Hi everyone, my name is Tyler First. I'm 16 years old and I just signed my third client and I'm currently on week 2 of organic outreach. Yeah, so many people have been reaching out, just asking me how I was able to get these clients for just starting out, how I got them so quickly. So I thought I'd make this video and just kind of explain the process and how I was able to achieve this. Before I get any deeper and show you guys my exact method, I thought I'd just talk about or touch on a little bit about your niche and your offer. So essentially, you can have the most perfect outreach method, right? But if you don't have a good offer and niche in place, then you just won't be able to scale. Something I tell every single person that asks me, hey, Tyler, which niche should I pursue? I tell them the exact same thing every single time. Whatever a YouTuber recommends, go the other direction. Once a YouTuber recommends a niche, it's over. It's now saturated, right? And now you're competing against everyone and their grandma. In order for you to even surpass the competition, you need to have some incredible offer unknown to man, which you most likely don't. A niche less saturated will leave so much more opportunity. These prospects will barely have anyone reaching out to them about getting them these high quality leads or booked appointments or whatever your offer might be. And the second thing that I wanted to mention was go with your gut. I do not care if your friends say, oh, this niche is a good niche, this niche is a good niche, you should try this niche. You should never pursue a niche unless you just have this gut feeling that it's gonna work. Otherwise, just don't do it, okay? Believe me, it's gonna save you a lot of time. Anyways, now we can get to the fun part, the outreach. I'm gonna show you guys my exact outreach method, how I was able to get the clients pretty quickly. Just kind of wanting to mention that because people always ask me, so figured I'd add that in there. But anyways, yeah, I can just dive straight into it and I'll show you guys my exact method for getting my clients. Before we go into the DMs and I show you the exact process, I'm gonna show you guys a little bit. This is my script here. If you guys want the scripts, we have a Discord channel. I'm gonna be posting all the scripts, all the different systems that I use. So if you guys are interested, just join the Discord. All right, so the first thing that you need to do is 1, we're going to find the prospect. 2, we're going to grab their attention. 3, get them into a conversation. Then 4, we're going to lay our offer. So first, what we're going to do is, depending on which service you do, whether it can be anything, right? So example, you're going to come into Instagram here and you're going to look up any exact service that you do. You want to get very specific so that you're narrowed down to different business owners. So for example, microneedling is one of the systems that we advertise within our agency, right? So microneedling, right? So I put a microneedling there and then you'll come to the hashtags. So now the hashtags, this alone will get you to all of this information, and these are all different business owners that are trying to essentially advertise their service, right? So what we can do is we can click on one, we can open it up, come here. So what we do is we're gonna follow them, right? And then we're gonna like 3 of their photos or videos. This is gonna show up in their Instagram feed so that it'll make sure that they see your comments, see your likes. So you wanna fill their feed so that you'll catch their attention, essentially, right? So what happens is we're here on one of the third videos. What we can do is we can like the video, right? And what happens is here, you can come to my script, and this here, you can say literally anything, right? You want it to be personalized. You don't want the prospect to think that you're selling them on something. Once they feel like they're being sold, it's a turnoff. They're not gonna talk to you, right? You wanna make it sound like you're interested in their service, right? So for example, you can do a question about microneedling. I sent you a DM, or question about some type of roofing product. How long does it last? I sent you a message, can you, whatever, right? Just narrow it down, get specific. Don't just say, I sent you a DM, or they're gonna think like, oh, this guy's gonna send me with some kind of offer, message, text, or whatever. You wanna talk about a certain procedure, right? And so then once you actually get into the DMs, you can say, hey, name, whatever their name is, right? Hey, name, have a quick question, can I ask it here? All right, so I pulled up the DMs for one of my clients here, and so the exact same thing. So I say, hey Maria, have a quick question, can I ask it here? Right? They're not gonna say, no, go send us an email, right? They're not gonna say that, right? And something else that I'm going to add here as well is a lot of people that you might reach out to on Instagram, they'll have an automation, they'll have an automatic message that gets sent to you. If you get that, either one, don't reply, or two, send them a question, right? And this will get you back into the conversation. What they're gonna do is they're gonna see that you didn't reply, and someone is gonna come manually to answer you, right? But anyways, kind of sidetrack. But so immediately you wanna get them into the conversation, right? It's really, really important that you ask questions first, and you don't wanna send your offer, right? It's just really, really important that you don't. It's gonna be a huge turnoff, and they're not gonna reply. They're gonna leave you on scene immediately, right? So you wanna get them into the conversation. So what I do is I say here, do you guys offer PRP microneedling? And of course, I know that they offer PRP microneedling, right? That's the reason why I'm reaching out. But I can say, yes, we actually do. Is it for face or hair? And I say face. And I said, how much do you guys charge per session? So immediately now I'm testing to see if these people, if I even wanna work with them, right? If their service is too low, then I'm not gonna make money, they're not gonna make money, it's gonna be a loss-loss, lose-lose, loss-lose. Anyways, so it's really important that I ask, and they think that same thing, they don't wanna feel sold. Just act like you're interested in the product, right? So then this is where we make the transition. I say, look, Maria, I'm just gonna be honest with you, saving both of us some time. So immediately, one, they could either think you're selling them on something, right? That's a possibility, because we are. Or two, they're like, oh, well, are they gonna say we want the service cheaper, or do they want this, or do they want this, right? So there's a lot of things going through their mind because it doesn't seem like we're trying to sell them on something, right? So we come down here, right, and I follow up with this message is, I've recently had this idea that I'm really excited about. My team and I have been getting in touch with different business owners to see if this is something they would be interested in. I love your content and wanted to involve you in this new idea. Would you like to hear it? The idea of this message is, it's really important to make people feel involved, right? When people feel like they're part of this new idea, they feel like they're involved in this new idea, people love to feel that, right? And people get excited about that. So right here I say, I love your content and I wanted to involve you in this new idea. Would you like to hear? Right? And so this here is an easy transition into your offer, right? It's not just a slap in the face, here's an offer, because whenever you just send an offer right away, a lot of the time they'll either be like, they'll essentially say, fuck off, right? That's what they'll tell you. And so, like I said, it's gonna be a transition. Like I said before, never, ever, ever just slap your offer, or they're gonna give you this. Stop wasting their time, right? Because you're not getting into the conversation. And so immediately she says, yep, that would be great. Let me hear what you have to say, right? And obviously I know that my offer is the godly levels of offers, right? So there's no reason for them to say no. When I put this offer down, it's like, it's a no-brainer, right? They can't say no to the offer, or they just look stupid for saying no, right? So I've made my offer that good, which has enabled me to everything that I do to make it look attractive. And that's why I was talking about niche and offer in the beginning is, once you have a good offer and a good outreach method, you'll be solid. This is a mistake that I need all of you guys not to do. Never, never do this mistake. Never put your price when they ask. Never, ever put your price. Always retarget them or redirect the conversation into getting them a Zoom meeting. So immediately I said the price, then I said down here, hey, if you're interested, we can do a Zoom. I should have done that in the beginning. Never put your price. Be like, hey, well, if you want to know the price, just say, hey, if you're interested and if you're okay with it, I said here, we can schedule a quick Zoom call and I can show you exactly on screen share how the process works, what it looks like for some of our current clients, right? So you want to redirect them, never give them the price. That is a huge, huge mistake, okay? And anyways, we kind of just went back and forth, sent her the link, and we talked a couple times back and forth, but yeah. Anyways, I thought I'd make this quick video just to kind of explain, because I get questions all the time in different Discord communities. People like to reach out, ask a bunch of questions, and instead of just repeating myself every single time, I thought I'd create this quick video for you guys. I might create a couple more videos, and I've also created a Discord group, so if you guys would like to join, I'll be putting all of my scripts, all of my different outreach methods, my different trackings, my organic trackings for Instagram, my different cold call scripts. So I'll put it all there. But yeah, anyways, I thought I'd create this quick video, and all right, see ya.